Cathy Mitchell. I'm the Clinical Aromatherapy Nurse for Montgomery Hospice and Prince George's Hospice. So welcome to my garden. Last time you were in my blending area in my home, and now you're out in my garden. This time we're going to discuss essential oils. Today, one particular oil. We are going to talk about the mother of essential oils, lavender. So this is my lavender plant, and it is one of the most versatile of the oils, and it's called the mother, and I'm going to read this off because Werwood does this very nicely. She wrote The Fragrant Mind. She says, lavender personality is able to care for a multitude of physical and psychological problems. And like a mother, lavender can accomplish several jobs at the same time. And that's what it does. It has the chemistry of the essential oils anyway are very complex. And lavender has the properties to cover a lot of different things. So it is safe, it's non-toxic, it's non-irritating, and it's non-sensitizing, which is great. It's one of the safest essential oils you can get. They get essential oil from lavender. If they just do it from the flowers, that's the most expensive lavender essential oil. But most lavender essential oils that we get, they take the flowers and the leaves and the stems and they steam distill them into the oils. When you get an oil, make sure it has the common name. So this has lavender. It also has the plant name, Lavandula angustifolia, and it tells where it's from. This is from Bulgaria. The French and Bulgarian essential oils for lavender are some of the better ones, but as we know, lavender is grown all around the world, and there's some really good lavenders, but I get usually the Bulgarian lavender. So what does lavender do for you? I'm just going to list you some of the things that it does. It can be a sedative, but it also has the property to be a stimulant. And it sort of feels what your system needs. And as we know, most people use it for sleeping, but you can use it during the day just to get you going. It decreases inflammation. It helps with pain. It's an antifungal. It's an antiviral. It is also a bactericide, so it kills bacteria. Antiseptic, it's a hypotensive, which means it can lower your blood pressure. So if you're on blood pressure medications, you might want to not use a lot of lavender. They've done a lot of research on that it helps kill MRSA. And you can look at some of the research things on lavender. If you look at pubmed.gov, they have a lot of research on lavender, and University of Manchester is has done a lot of the MRSA studies. There are also gel capsules that they sell now in health food stores, and they just have 2 to 3 drops of lavender in them. But there's been extensive research in Europe that they are as good as 0.5 milligrams of Ativan, and you only take 1 or 2 a day. So lavender has some wonderful properties. Another thing, just to close, is during the Black Plague in Europe, between 1347 and 1351, there's been anecdotes or stories through the years that the people that worked in the lavender fields did not get the Black Plague, and they feel because they were working with this, with the plants, they get the oils on their hand, and it gave them an automatic, it's like an anti-insecticide, so that the fleas that were on the rats that caused the Black Plague wouldn't get on them, and also it gave them that antibacterial property that kept them safe. So anyway, if you have a lavender plant at home, periodically as you go by, once or twice a day, just feel the leaves, get that oil on your hand. It might give you some extra health benefits. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and next time I think we'll talk about sweet orange. Have a great week.